안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
How about what Volkanovski did in outclassing Max Holloway to realize UFC gold? And he's just starting to put it all together. So it's a scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division to think just how good this Volkanovski could be now, having made those improvements since winning the belt against him. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Volkanovski is 2 years his senior. Choi is 4 inches taller. Volkanovski will have a 1-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. He blocks the punch.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Just misses with the left hook. on point.
Oh, big punch land.
Just misses with that one. Counters now, left hook to the head lands. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. He blocks the shot. He engages in the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Nice counter right hook there.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Slip and counter by the Korean Superboy. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Oh, he heard a balanced jab. Big kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Again, they will clinch.
Nice straight punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Nice slip and counter there by Volkanovski. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Nice connection with the punch there. It's hard to recall time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Unable to land with that punch. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after them guns a blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top. And certainly used his length well in that situation. Lunges forward with a left there. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, Right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Straight punch lands.
Nice. Single collar tie now. Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Got the single collar tie. Masterful in transition. Nice scramble.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Nice leg kick land.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, elbow to the head there.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Choi's shot there is blocked. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mix in his opponent. Nice.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by the Korean Superboy.
Big head kick lands.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Uppercut to the head, instead is blocked by Volkanovski. A little single collar tie there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that.
Right on the cut, and he's targeted it, right? He's looking, you can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. Just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, you're in a lot of trouble.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nice uppercut counter there by Volkanovski. Oh, single collar tie here. Choi gets caught with that punch. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
Right.
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You're losing standing there. You can't strike this guy. It's too risky. You got to take this right now.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And we feel evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Volkanovski's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Nice leg kick.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment we'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Nice looping punch.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, collar tie. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Nice head kick.
Whiffs on the right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by the Korean Super Bowl.
Top.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Press forward, get that takedown, let's win the round.
Nice kick there by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. When he gets his hand blocked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter. Right hand punches the clinch.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Nice kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere. Right hand punch from the clinch.
With the left hand now, so certainly good. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands of phenomenal tonight. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and he landed the right hand there. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Let's get someone on the
All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Effective punch there by Choi. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent, opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Huge block there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he connects with the punch there. What a display of mixed martial arts there, DC. A beautiful combination, ultimately to set up the takedown.
Deception. Deception is the key to the game, and he was very deceptive in his strikes up top to set up the takedown down low.
Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well-placed kick there by Volkanovski. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. He's back to clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head with the clinch.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right. DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh! All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at,
Oh!
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Be out. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
90 seconds remain in the round. Just misses with the straight right. Immediately gets the underhook. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, that was he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Seconds remain in the round. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, that's a good knee to the body there by Volkanovski. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Beautiful punch.
20 seconds now remain in the round. 15 seconds. So there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Last round. You got one more round for me? Give me a good 5 minutes here. We got this one, man. You just gotta keep throwing those jabs.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Right hand is there over the top. Able to find a home for that right hand once again.
Use your uppercuts. Come on.
Need some work, guys.
Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Slips the punch. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Come on, man. I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
Single collar tie now.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Choi gets in the clinch yet again.
Beautiful leg kick throw. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
And they separate.
Big punch from the clinch. Nice punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That punch no good. Got the single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Big kick.
Well, safe to say he's not going to go back to the hotel room to watch this one. He is completely out of gas now.
I mean, he's exhausted, he's been beaten. It looks like he's starting to lose that desire to get his hand raised in this fight.
Take the controller out of his hand.
Get rid of him. Who's next? Who put their quarter on the table? Whose quarter do you get to play next? Great punch.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard. And
It's over. He's done. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.